From what I could see, when I lay it all out and I balance it all out, it's not really even. So at this point, it kind of becomes your fault. Sometimes people don't know how to see themselves out of an uncomfortable situation. You get used to these things.
That's where
and you're kind of stuck.
I'm with Tisha because I love her and I know that the things that we have put in place are going to work. It's just him.
What would you do if you was in this situation?
The whole situation, this whole situation, Trish would have been a thing of the past.
Welcome to another episode of Talk That Talk, Reality with Realness. I am your host, Kelly Kells.
And I'm your host, Chase.
And y'all already know we are recapping Love and Marriage Huntsville, episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are, and we're getting right into it with our first segment, Messy in the Valley. And this week's Messy in the Valley, we're talking about Chris, Ken, and Will sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Friend.
Baby.
I know you got a lot to say.
Oh, first of all.
Because you couldn't even hold it all in. We were still watching, and Friend was texting me. He was already texting me about this one.
Hey, Will. How you doing?
How you doing?
It's the first of the month. You need a bill paid. Baby, what you need, Mr. Will, okay?
Child. What's the Instagram?
Listen, what's that ad? Drop that ad. If y'all know the ad, drop it in the comments, please.
Friend, go ahead and hop in the DMs.
Okay, slide up in them DMs real quick. You know, that's what they do over there in Huntsville anyway, baby. Clearly, they love a little DM slide over there.
Right.
So, friend, tell me. Now, Ken, and I'm so happy that Will got into Ken's ass.
Me
you
too.
Remember last week I said, to me it feels like Ken is trying to be a superhero. And so when Will said, like, do you feel like this is like a challenge you trying to accomplish? I said, ooh, ate his ass right up.
Rocket.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is. He's already put time in with this situation.
Right.
And the fact that you're on TV too, right? So it's like, I think he's just in that hard place where it's like, I jumped into this and now I just got to see it through. But it's like, from what it's looking like right now, it's not working.
Right.
You know?
It's not working at all. And baby, Ken said he be trying to take Marquez's emotions and feelings into consideration. And bitch, you called it. You said he want a bromance.
He want a bromance.
We're brothers.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ken, the most gentle big person.
Okay,
gentle
giant.
Okay. Gentle giant. He over here worried about Marquez.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like Will didn't say one thing wrong. I agree with Will 100%. Ain't no way. I'm in this fiasco with you. It's one thing like to be dating, and it's another thing because we're not married. But the fact that you are still married to this guy, like, baby, I've been to find another puzzle too.
That's just me. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
It's definitely another puzzle.
The more and more I listen to this story between Ken and Marquez and Trisha, I'm like, this is just not making sense that Ken is involving himself in this situation. Like, these people are whole still married. And I don't know, it's just me on the outside looking in, but you can't tell me that it ain't something still there between the two of them.
Yeah, and the sad part is I feel like Ken still has blinders on. So like your friends are literally giving you the game of what this looks like out here outside of, your attachment to a person, because obviously he's attached to her. But be able to separate that, like, your friend is not leading you wrong. Like, at this point, it is your fault. Like, the more you keep continuing to stick around and trying to do this and do that when you are not married to her. I could see if y'all were husband and wife and you trying to cope a family together. you don't even know hell she gonna ditch your ass by the time she get the divorce done. So
Yeah.
Will came and ate that right up. Will need Carlos, get that man a job.
Look, he'll be next. You see, they slowly inching him in.
Uh-huh.
But Chris and Will was on the money with Ken.
Definitely. Definitely.
Trish just comes with too much baggage
Mm-hmm.
and mess.
It's over, child. They can't make it, child.
Like, imagine starting out your relationship with someone with this. Like
right, because this sets the tone.
Yeah, like the beginning is supposed to be the happy, the best part, the butterflies, the best memories, like, and it's just messy.
Bitch,
so
trauma and drama. Who wants to marry? Child, I can't deal. Well, friend, let's go ahead and get into what went down this week. Now, friend, they started the episode out, bringing on up what happened last week, bitch. Them boys in there tussling on them.
Okay.
Whoa.
But listen, why I was screaming at the TV, because I'm like, why are we watching the son walk down the stairs and they over here in the corner fighting? Like, bitch, I want to see the fight.
Get that on camera.
Like, the hell?
We ain't looking for that baby. But one thing I will say, like we said, every time, here come the son having to be the parent.
And that's a damn shame.
It's a shame, child.
But this was one moment where I wanted you to stay upstairs.
Okay, stay out of
the way. So we can see what's going on.
Okay, baby, please stay in a child's place in this moment.
Yeah, they tried to clean that up.
Yeah, I guess, child, I don't think they ever had like a brawl on that show before. I don't recall one like that. So I'm sure they probably really tried to edit and clean that up, like you said, for sure. Now, friend, Kimmy and Maurice date night they had at the house.
That was cute. They love, outdoors, in the cold by the fire with their blankets.
Yeah,
that was cute.
Yeah, the theatrics was beautiful, but you didn't feel like to me, like their interaction leading out there was so awkward. I was like, child, are they ain't dealing with each other like that for real right now? Y'all kind of mad at each other? Or maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe she was just nervous about the conversation that she was having to bring up. But I just feel like they was having like all that little small talk, like, child, they really wasn't, almost like they didn't know each other for real. At least that's just how I felt.
It's just TV shit is what it is.
Right,
it's
right.
like forced is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, I know I'm going to have this conversation with him and I got to bring this up. Somebody told me I had to bring it up. So it's just like, that's just what happens when you don't do a good job at hiding the fact that I'm making a show.
Right. Yeah, I was just like, child, why they have a small talk like this? Like, baby, get to it. What's going on?
Yeah.
Now, they had a conversation about Jaylin, which is Kimmy's son from a previous relationship, where Jaylin doesn't really feel like Maurice is a father to him. What you think about that, friend?
Well, that's a tough conversation to have to tell your husband that, because essentially it's like telling him you didn't really do what needed to be done, And what I wonder is, did she see it also? Because I don't ever. Okay, she did confirm that.
Yeah, she agreed.
Okay.
Later on in the episode, she did agree.
Okay. So a part of me was feeling like I could understand what Jaylin was saying, but then I also, as they talked about it further along in the episode, I'm like, okay, is it just because you kind of had like a wall up with Maurice, or did you resent him because he came into the place of your actual father?
Right.
So it just made it easier for you to just go and embrace another man that was in your life, other than the one that your mom picked, because he was chosen to replace your dad.
Right, correct, yeah. And so, friend, like, really, we could just mesh their scene in this one together when they went and shot the pool game. Bitch, I was like, child, y'all don't need no pool, baby. Y'all need therapy. Because it's clear that his issue, like, you can see it in his eyes, like, his eyes start bucking and rolling. Like, he really want to say something, but I think he really hindering himself for how he really feels. But child, you know, that step-parent shit is very real, so I definitely get where he coming from. But yeah, Kimmy was like, you know, she agreed with him. Like, you were a lot more structural with him than he was with his biological son. And again, like you said, like I also understand Maurice's point, like, yeah, you're the oldest, so like you're the hierarchy. So I see both sides, but also, baby, get a therapist and get off TV. Why everybody want to do their therapy work on TV without a therapist, child?
Yeah.
Y'all need help.
Go see Ionle if y'all want to have therapy and be on TV. You can do it
Okay,
2 in
she gonna
1.
give you what you need.
Slap me in my face and gouge my eye out with a plastic spoon.
Okay. Child.
But yeah,
all
the
right.
question is though, has she ever had that conversation with Maurice, you know, over the years while he was, you know, being the, as the father?
She did say when they were at dinner with the Scotts, were all having dinner towards the end of the show, she did say that she had the conversation with him way before this conversation even came up. Now, what is ironic to me, I feel like Jaylin looks just like Maurice. Like, I would have never even known that he wasn't the biological father unless they said that. I was like, I didn't catch that. He literally looks just like Maurice to me.
He does. So that lets us know Kimmy clearly has a type.
Do you hear me? Clearly.
She got a type.
Child, well, friend, let's get on to good old Nell and Trish, child. Nell feel a way about Destiny needing to reevaluate their friendship, but bitch, that whole scene didn't give me much, but it was the wing stop for me, honey.
It ain't give me much either. It was the fact that the wings look good. Child, I had Wingstop last night.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry right now.
No, I'm just gonna say it. I still got some in the refrigerator. I'm finna eat that
Yes,
bitch.
God.
We done.
Bitch, I said I was gonna go order me some. We got done.
That wrap looked good. Child, I want me a wrap to go with the rest of my wings. And that's all I got for that scene.
Bitch, that's all we got. Wingstop, baby. They doing
Right.
20 for 20 right now. Get what you need.
Listen.
Bitch, they need to pay us for a little promo off that one.
That
I'm dead. Okay, friend. Now, Kimmy, Trisha, Nell, and Letitia went for dinner. The girl said they got to try to get to know each other better. Bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't been on this show together the last 3 years.
Child, it's just starting to just give a little too just like scripted for me. Just like y'all know who the fuck y'all is. Like, come on now.
Bitch, and it's also given do the show need melody?
Yup.
Listen, I had that in my notes, which was, before we go there, the first thing I was going to say was Kimmy made the comment that Destiny wasn't able to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Destiny's not there. Anyway.
Okay.
Secondly, back to your point. I literally had in my notes, something is missing from this scene.
Mm-hmm.
That energy leader vibe, that I'm in charge of the girls vibe.
I am in charge of the girls.
Are you in charge of the girl?
I am in charge of the girls.
Okay.
Like, where was it? Because it was missing, and we needed that melody energy in the room, in the space. That conversation would have been 10 times better. She would have gotten more out of the women because she knows what the fuck she doing.
She knows what she's doing. Love her or hate her, it's another one of those things. When you are the HBIC of a show, you're going to have your lovers, you're going to have your haters. But to me, at this point of the show, it's very clear that her essence is missing.
I'm just being real.
You know what else was missing? Low key.
What's that?
Martell.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was. And then, and I actually, friend, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I wonder, is his essence now going to kind of fall backwards because he don't have melody any longer to play on?
Yep.
Which not this was the host show.
Child, they better get her back. Get that lady what she need, what she want, and get her back on this screen.
I don't know why everybody won't just understand this male. Everybody need to fall in line and fall in place. Male is the queen of this. Everybody need to just play their role.
Now, she wanted one thing, allegedly, and that was that bitch Martell got to go.
Well,
he can't be here.
Well, I think it's a good trade-off, you know.
That is funny.
It's a good trade-off. We'll take her, you know,
okay,
and giving us all the things over
it's missing
Martell.
It's missing that HBIC flair. Like, every show needs it. Every show needs that one person that, like, you gonna hate her sometimes, you gonna love her sometimes, but you know that when she come on that screen, bitch, she gonna clock in. So it's definitely missing that. Now, friend, how Letitia was doing all that questioning about Nell and what Nell got with all these grandkids, and then when Nell flipped the script on Tisha, like, well, how y'all feel about what Martell had to say about y'all? Baby, everybody got tight lipped.
Oh, gosh.
Listen, for me, that said a lot, right? Like, when you have all these questions, and then when it comes time to question you about your husband,
right,
and the things that are being said about him, and your response is, "Oh, we made a video about it, you know,
Right.
and
Girl,
go
that's
watch the
forgiving us
video."
because I ain't watched it.
But she's trying to get in everybody else's business, but she ain't telling her own business.
That's not. You're literally sitting at a dinner table with other women having a conversation, and they're asking you a question. So, how would you want Nell to respond to you and say, "Oh, go watch a video"?
Right.
Like,
Go
no,
read the
I'm
blogs.
asking you right now.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I can
yeah.
watch the video later, and you can tell me now.
Right. Like,
we're having
aren't
a
we here to get to know each other, right? Ain't that what y'all just said? We're trying to get to know each other better?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Letitia
for me,
played
it
on
was
that.
giving fishy, like something in the buttermilk ain't clean.
Something in the buttermilk ain't clean.
And if you can't just talk about it and stand on it and sperm in it,
because you don't want to get a lie to get told and wrapped up because you don't remember what you said on the video.
right? It's given that foundation is a little shaky.
Yeah. Friend, that whole scene to me, like, it was just weird. I was like,
forced.
First of all, for y'all acting like y'all don't know each other, which we know the only person I feel like they can feel like that about is Trisha, because she's very new to the group. But the rest of them, child, either that or this is Melody's show.
Yeah, that's what it is. And that's why all you could see when you're watching it is that she was missing.
She missing.
Now you see how Nell what she said about Destiny, what she said it didn't have nothing to do with the baby. It was before the baby situation. But I saw the red flags. And I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, so Destiny had an issue with Nell because Nell wanted to still get to know Sonny, which Sonny is the producer, right? From last season. And so that's when that's like, well, you know, it's cool, you can invite her, but I just got to reevaluate our relationship. Which in one way, I understand Destiny. I do understand, like, bitch, because if we rocking and rolling like, bitch, I don't need you getting to know the op. I understand that. But I also understand, like, this is a show as well, too, that all of us have to be together. So, girl, it's like, it's really not a question. Like, I got to create an environment for her to at least come and set her own tone and then let me judge from that. So, I get where Nell coming from now. Child, I just feel like Nell gonna get real nasty with Destiny. I feel that coming. I feel like it's gonna get nasty dealing with that son and the babies. Child, Nell said them babies, all them babies back to back like that, but I drove her ass crazy.
Listen, I'm ready to see that go down because I feel like that's going to be a highlight of the season at some point.
Right.
But the women also discussed the comment that Chris made about Maurice and Marsau signing NDAs.
Girl, what's going on?
So how you feel about that? Like, do you think Chris threw them under the bus when he made that comment? That was last season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Chris ain't said nothing he ain't heard, first of all. And do I think he threw them under the bus? Yes, to save his own ass with Melody. But again, I don't think he ain't said nothing that them boys ain't said off the record. He just slipped up and said it on the camera.
Yeah. And Nell said, that's my person, and I'm standing by him.
Right.
That's mine.
And that's what you're gonna settle for.
But I can't control what he say. So now she gonna have to down that hill with him. So let's see how much they continue to bring this up this season. Cause now she got to stand by Chris and what he said. So that may cause some friction, between the women.
Yeah, it look like everybody got an issue about transparency. Like, okay, so if none of y'all are being transparent, like, what are y'all gonna argue about nobody being transparent for?
And what are we doing here? Like, nobody want to talk about what's actually happening?
Right. Child. And Trisha just looked out of pocket. She was just the amen girl when she had an opinion about Martell. But girl, you didn't have too many opinions about Martell last season now because, you was over there hooting and hollering and shucking and jiving up that girl's driveway late at night, going to that man's house to watch a movie. Netflix and chilling, allegedly.
She didn't go to his house, remember?
What'd she say?
But then she didn't go to his house, remember? I ain't go to his house. But then
Melly got to ask about them driveways.
I couldn't remember.
Girl, please.
But I did go to his house. Oh, okay.
Girl, Ken, you better
Ken foolish for dealing with that.
Hell,
he foolish. He is foolish for dealing with that mess
Ken,
already.
you better run. You better listen to that fine ass man that was sitting beside you.
Period.
Child.
And leave that other man alone.
And lead the one you want. It ain't good for you, baby. Not that one.
No.
Now, friend, let's get on down to where the Scotts had dinner, right? And so they were pretty much discussing the situation with Jaylin and Maurice. Did you get anything from that scene?
They had like this little moment of like father figure versus like dad. And I'm like, is there a difference between the two?
Right. No. If I say you are a father figure to me, I see you as a dad to me.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, that was weird. And then like Kimmy, whenever she talks about it, she always says like, oh, he sees you as like a mentor, Maurice, but he sees Marsau as like a father figure. And I'm like, but isn't a father figure like a mentor too? Like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of sides to this. I think it's the issue with his biological father. I don't know nothing about his biological father, but obviously Kimmy was a single mother, I'm assuming, for a period of time. So I'm sure there's that dynamic. And then that's the dynamic of someone coming into, when it's just you and your mom. Now there's this other guy coming in who got to lay the law down, per se. And he kind of alluded to that too when he was like, he kind of tried to, he put some of the blame on him. He was like, because I tried to pull away because like I didn't want to get my hopes up. Like, are you going to be here? Are you staying? And blah, blah. So, baby, don't talk to Marsau. Go to the therapist. Because clearly when you talk to Marsau ain't got no filter, and now they ass to start fighting.
That Marsau is a
you
mess.
A liar. I'm not saying, where this come from?
Yeah. I'm like, okay, so now at this point, it's just given y'all knew the conversation was dry, and now you just want to turn it up.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to turn it up. So I don't know. Absolutely. I don't know how I feel about them like beefing with each other like that. Like I would much rather see them like not go head to head, but it seems like that's where it's heading.
Yeah, but I would say with them, they have their moments, but I don't ever see them like getting into like a fallout like that. Like they tossing back and forth all the time, which I really like their brother dynamic in that way. But yeah, I don't foresee them, child, falling out over this now. If they do, that's gonna be very surprising to me.
Well, we'll see. I mean, he straight up called that man a liar.
Oh, sure.
And there's a lot of allegations out there. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to know, baby. What he lied about? Child, it's probably just a good Ed. Probably ain't doing nothing but lying about something so damn small, child, getting us excited for next week.
Right.
Okay, friend, that was the episode. Let's get to Talk That Heat. Friend, you already know in this part of the show, we're going to come with 3 to 4 questions real quick. and we got to answer real fast. You kind of already tapped into my answer, so to my questions for you, but I'm gonna still run it.
All right, go ahead then.
All right, you ready, friend?
I'm ready.
All right. Is Melody noticeably missing from the show?
Hell to the yeah.
Absolutely 100% since the first goddamn episode.
Okay, next question. So, who do you think is stepping up to lead the show thus far now that she's gone?
I think it is probably going to be Kimmy.
Okay, I agree. My last question. Between Ken, Chris, and Will, who would you date, mate, and eliminate?
Bitch, why you took one of my questions for you? That is too funny.
Who would you date, mate, and eliminate?
Okay, so date would be Chris. Mate would be Will. Eliminate Ken.
I'm in agreement. Same thing.
Okay. So I don't need to ask you that question then, because
No, you gotta ask me. I agree.
Okay, so we see each other
We
on
see
that.
each other.
We good.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was question 1 for you.
Okay.
All right. So number 2, you mentioned you understand the situation in regards to Maurice with the stepchild father figure situation. Have you been in the similar situation, friend?
As far as what?
Like you played stepdad role before?
I'd have been a stepdaddy a time or two.
Let me close the curtains. I'm just gonna get on out of here.
Oh, okay. You see how I caught that? Okay. Don't make me start calling you Ken.
I've been a stepdaddy before.
Okay. So you're gonna be the expert at that subject matter. Okay.
Baby.
Good to know.
Bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. Get the next question.
All right. And then my last question is, since this season is starting so slow, who would you see as a cast member that you would eliminate and one that you would add in?
Okay. So I would eliminate, I'm gonna say Destiny. Sorry, Destiny. And baby, if Will gonna keep doing what he doing and looking how he looking, get that man a job, Carlos. I told you.
Okay, look. Now, I didn't think you was going to say that, but it makes sense.
All right, friend. Let's go ahead to our favorite part of the show, friend, the social media roundup. What the people saying out there?
All right, so the original Lux says, Maurice and Tisha are the same people down to the muscle composition. I knew you was going to get that one.
Okay.
Call Like I See said, sounds like Kimmy was in such a rush to get married that she failed to ensure she chose a man who would properly serve as a father to her son. Yeah, that was a read.
Catch, she's throwing shade.
Ooh.
That was a read.
Throwing shade. Okay.
Earth is Ghetto TV said, I think Ken knows full well that Trish isn't feeling him, and it isn't because of Marquez. He's just embarrassed and struggling to accept that he invested so much into a sinking ship.
Baby,
and that's the one right there.
That ego will do it to you. Ooh, friend. Well, friend, that's all you got in the social media roundup?
That's all I got in the social media roundup.
Child, okay, friend, we in a slow burn, but I feel like we gon' that's how we was with the RHOA. All right, we heating up a little bit, but it's a slow burn.
A little bit, yep. I feel like we finna switch roles because with RHOA, I was always like, it's heating up. Just keep going, friend.
Yeah. Okay,
and you was like, child.
When?
And now I feel like we done switch roles, and I'm like, child.
When? Yeah, I mean, listen, this episode, I just had to go ahead and say, like, you got to give Melody her things. Like, this was her thing. It just was. She ain't our child. Last thing, she got on my nerves a lot. So I get that part of her that, a lot of people don't see for her. But You got to give that girl her props. This is her thing. This is her show.
And the thing about it is, even when someone gets on your nerves, that's a part of TV. That's a part of it. It's a part of entertainment. It's like she's struck an emotion in you. Like you're annoyed by her. You're mad at what she did. But at the same time, you're going to continue to tune in, though, you know?
I agree 100%, friend. Well, y'all already know. Like this video, share it. Child, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Child, stop coming up in here, commenting and shit, and y'all ain't even subscribed.
Okay.
Show
like,
what
how you
make?
How you got time to subscribe, but you don't got time to hit the subscribe button, but you got time to comment,
Look,
but not hit the button.
Just hit it, baby. Quit what you waiting on. Yeah.
It don't cost you nothing.
Cost you
God
nothing,
damn. It don't cost you a thing.
A thing. A ring didn't mean a thing.
Don't say too much, bitch.
Okay.
Candy, they ain't finna come for us.
Baby, a thing. That was Kim. Ring didn't mean a thing.
Yeah, but you know, Candy wrote and produced.
Oh, Candy gonna try to come for her coins.
Exactly.
Child, Candy, they won't subscribe here for us to give you the damn coins. They need to hit that subscription.
That part.
Friend, I enjoyed it this week, child. Our commentary follow was better than the show.
Listen, at this point, I'm like, Nell, bitch, I'm ready for my Wingstop. I'm about to find me a wrap on Uber Eats too to go with it. I need the same little setup.
Ooh, I swear I'm finna order me a good old hot honey, half lemon pepper fried hard, bitch. I swear I am.
Ooh. Wait, you do hot honey with lemon pepper?
No, I do hot honey, and then the other half be lemon pepper.
Ah, okay.
But bitch, I should tell them put a little lemon pepper sprinkles on that hot honey, huh? That may be cute.
So I get the Louisiana rub.
Okay, I used to be crazy about Louisiana rub.
So when they get to the house, I can air fry it again to heat it up. Because they don't cook it long enough for me like I need to, even though I order it well done, crisp it up.
Yeah, you gotta crisp it up.
And then I'll order my hot sauce on the side.
Uh-huh. What you get, fries or corn, friend?
I love that corn.
Bitch, that corn.
That corn be busting. But I'll order the fries, but they get soggy when you do Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I've been kind of moving away from them. However,
friend, you'd be dipping that corn in that ranch.
Dipping that corn in that ranch, dipping them fries in that ranch, dipping the wings in that ranch.
Everything going in the ranch.
Everything. Ain't no blue cheese, bitch. Ain't no blue cheese.
Don't want it. Please don't bring it over here.
Keep it.
Friend, until next time, y'all. We'll holler.
Peace.